I'm Brian Bazemore, President and CEO of Community Bank of Dublin-Lawrence County. We would like to invite you to come by and experience a welcoming banking environment. Come by today and have a cup of coffee and let us talk with you about our many products, savings accounts, checking accounts, CDs, and our many loans. You're more than just a number to us, you're family. Come by today, Community Bank of Dublin-Lawrence County, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are definitely making our rounds here around Lawrence County Schools, and we are here at the West Lawrence High School with the great Dr. DeWanna Kemp. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you, Pat?
Doing well. Good to see you. Now, you've had a great summer now.
I did. I had a good restful summer, so I'm here excited, ready to get started with this 22-23 school year.
And, for you, how many years has it been for you in principalship?
4 years total, one at 6th Grade Academy, and this is year 3 here at West Lawrence High School.
Oh, my gosh. So when you were first starting out as a principal and now, where you are now, what have you learned about this position?
Oh, God, I have learned so much. The most thing I've learned that it is a servanthood. Yeah. It's all about serving the teachers, making sure our students and our teachers are taken care of. And that I have really come to embrace and enjoy that part of it.
And, and what you do to really make your employees feel valued is very special. I remember seeing you last year, you were pulling a cart and you were taking gifts to the employees. And I'm like, that's what you do.
Yeah, and we have some of those events planned for this year. They really enjoy it, and so when we see that they're getting tired, it's getting to the end of a semester or a quarter, we try to do little things that kind of boost up their spirits.
That's right. And, you're one of 3 female principals that we have in Lawrence County Schools.
That's right.
So this is girl power right here.
Yeah, that's it.
And, for West Lawrence High School, this is a big school. You've got a lot of students and staff, and you all have to really work hard to make sure that you're doing exactly and everything you need to make these kids successful. And last year, most positive school.
We were so excited about that. We had several positive athletes, and then for our school to be chosen as most positive school, it just shows the great things that we do have going on at West Lawrence High School.
You're absolutely right. And there's been so many students here, athletes that have been signing scholarships.
Yes.
This summer alone,
all summer,
we had like 4 or 5 signings alone this summer, but you've got students who are great student athletes, and they're continuing in college playing that particular sport. So you've got a lot of wonderful things happening here.
Yeah, and we are excited about that, being able to follow them as they leave here and go off and become great citizens. And it's just an exciting thing going on right now.
Yes, it is. With this excitement here at West Lawrence, you've also got a lot of new employees coming into this building.
Yes, we do. We have about 17 or 18 new employees.
Oh, my gosh.
So we had our beginning of the year meeting yesterday, so it was great to see those new faces and the veteran teachers embracing them. And our theme this year is Better Together. And that's what we talked about. There's nothing that we can't accomplish together. And so that's what we've been embracing that, and that's what we're going to stand on this year.
I love that so much. I love it so much. Tell us who your new employees are and what they're doing. You've got your handy-dandy list.
I have it right here.
Make sure you got everybody
that's
here.
right. That's right. So we have Dustin Affman, who will be coming in as one of our SPED teachers. Okay. Jamel Ashley will be coming over from Heartland, and he'll be one of our SPED teachers as well.
As well as coaching.
And as well as coaching track, that's right. Kip Burdette will be our new head football coach, so we're excited about that as well. Wyatt Curry would be one of our paraprofessionals working with some of our students here. Gabe Gay is a football coach and a PE teacher. We have Allie Grendo, who's coming from Ohio. She will be our volleyball coach. So we're excited. She's played college volleyball. Kids are really excited about that, and she'll be teaching SPED as well. Angela Harris will be working in our cafeteria, one of our nutritionists. We have Shelby Knight, who will also be in our cafeteria. Making sure we get those good, nutritious meals. We miss it so much over the summer.
For sure.
We have Anna Lay. She will be teaching math for us. Yes, we're glad to have her. Lynn Long will be coming from Northwest. She's going to be our assistant principal this year.
She's a fireball, too.
Already came in running.
She done text me at 10 o'clock at night trying to get a picture taken.
She's always working. She is always working.
Love that.
We have Meredith Malone. She will be one of our SPED teachers here this year.
Good.
Marianne Medina will be a new custodian here with us, keeping our facilities clean and ready for our kids. And then we have Kelsey Moore, who will be working in the cafeteria.
Okay.
We have Emily Strickland, who's coming back to us. She's going to be one of our secretaries, and she's a little workhorse. I'm glad to have her back as well.
Sure.
And then we have Kristen Vaughn, who will be our pre-K teacher this year.
Look at that. You've got
Great staff coming on board just to complement what we already have.
And when you're talking about that first, beginning of the school meeting, there's so much high energy and so much excitement and so many expectations.
We tried to come in light, and I know they were refreshed. We want to keep that same feeling and excitement. And like I said, we did better things. We're better together. So we had like Oreos is better with milk, and we had coffee and donuts because they're better together. And so that's just our thing. We're gonna wrap
Peanut
everything
butter
around
and
jelly. They just go good together.
I love that.
Yes.
I love that. And and that's what it's about, ladies and gentlemen. When you walk into the doors of West Lawrence High School, we are all better together. Right. This is a big family. And when you're talking about a family, you've got to make sure you're taking care of one another.
That's right. That's right. And we talked about that yesterday. We're coming back from COVID, and we want everything to try to go back as normal as possible, but we got to take care of each other. So if someone's out, we got to step in, ready to go. And they did a great job of that, when we was going through these last 2 years, and we just, plan to continue.
And if it didn't test you during COVID, when COVID was really high, numbers were high, we had to change our way of life. And when you're talking about changing your way of life, that means when you're in a school, a public building, and you got mama and daddy's kids in these buildings, you had to do so much extra stuff.
Yeah, we want to make sure that they were safe. And we still plan to do everything we can now. We will still spray our classrooms every morning to make sure that kids are safe, and just to keep down on all germs. We'll still make sure everything is wiped down and sanitized. So when you bring those babies to us, we want to give them back to you safely.
That's right. And you got that beautiful turf football field out there.
We are excited about that. God. Yes, it is beautiful.
It's beautiful. And and your band. So we did, they had the band camps this summer. We got the opportunity to meet some of your band leaders and new drum majors, and of course talk to the band director. There's so many great things happening here at West Lawrence High School.
Oh God, we have kids who try to transfer so they could be a part of our band, and they drive 30, 40 miles from neighboring, counties to be a part of the band or to be a part of our school. I have a list of kids trying to transfer in now. Because we do have great things going on. Right. And so, we want to showcase that. We want people to come out on Friday nights, be a part of our program, and anything else that we have going on here.
For sure. And this school has 1,300 students here. If you can really fathom that, 1,300 students. And so, Dr. Kemp, thank you so much, because what you do for the staff here, the students here, we can't even name it all. So we appreciate having a woman of God in this position. You love what you do, and we can see it by the fruit that you're bearing.
Well, thank you so much. I appreciate you, Pat.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the West Lawrence High School principal, Dr. DeWanna Kemp.
Allen's Heating and Cooling is your licensed Amana equipment dealer. Trust Allen's Heating and Cooling to install and service your heating and cooling unit. Allen services all brands, and with the purchase of a new Amana, offers a lifetime compressor warranty. Call Sean Clark or any of his friendly staff at Allen's Heating and Cooling, your Amana dealer. Amana lasts and lasts and lasts.